Have you ever been running, cycling, or lifting weights when suddenly your muscles tighten up with a sharp, stabbing pain that forces you to stop immediately? That's what we call a muscle cramp, one of the most frustrating and common problems athletes and fitness enthusiasts face. Studies show that more than 50% of people who exercise regularly experience cramps at some point. They don't just cause pain, they interrupt your performance and can even lead to injury. In this video, drawing on my experience as both a physician specializing in muscle and joint health and as a lifelong athlete, I'll help you understand the real mechanisms behind cramps, the hidden causes most people overlook, and most importantly, how to prevent and handle them effectively. Stay tuned until the end because what you'll learn here could be the key to training safer and stronger for the long run. To prevent and manage cramps effectively, we first need to understand what exactly is a muscle cramp and why does it happen. A cramp is a sudden involuntary contraction of the muscle causing sharp, stabbing pain. The main reasons often include an imbalance of electrolytes such as low sodium, potassium, calcium, or magnesium combined with muscle fatigue and poor blood circulation, especially in the legs during prolonged activity. According to research from the American College of Sports Medicine, marathon runners are much more likely to experience cramps if they don't replenish electrolytes properly. In fact, even mild dehydration, just 2 to 3% of body weight, can significantly raise the risk of cramps. Think of your muscles like an electrical wire. When everything is balanced, signals flow smoothly, but when electrolytes are lacking, it's like the current becomes unstable and the muscle sends chaotic signals, triggering sudden contractions. Understanding this mechanism is the foundation. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the most common reasons why you get cramps while training at the gym, running, or cycling. Now that we understand the mechanism, let's break down the most common reasons why you're likely to experience cramps during gym workouts, running, or cycling. The first reason is dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. When you sweat, your body doesn't just lose water, it also loses sodium, potassium, and magnesium. If you only drink plain water without replacing electrolytes, the nerve muscle signals become disrupted, making cramps more likely. The second reason is insufficient warm-up and stretching. Jumping straight into heavy exercise without properly warming up can shock your muscles. And if you skip stretching afterward, your muscles remain tight for hours, often leading to nighttime cramps. The third reason is poor posture or overloading. Your muscles running with overly long strides or improper foot strike, cycling with the saddle at the wrong height, or lifting weights with incorrect form. All of these can overload the muscles and trigger spasms. The fourth reason involves personal factors and underlying health conditions. Age, diabetes, poor circulation, or even certain medications like diuretics can significantly increase the risk of cramps. For example, a cyclist once asked, "Why do I always get cramps after 2 hours of cycling, even though I drink plenty of water?" The answer was simple. He was only drinking plain water without replenishing electrolytes. So, how do we prevent cramps in the first place? In the next part, I'll share the most effective strategies to stop cramps before they even start. Prevention is always better than cure. To keep cramps from interrupting your training, you need to prepare the right prevention strategies from the very beginning. The first strategy is nutrition and electrolyte replacement. Drink enough water based on your body weight and workout intensity. Don't just rely on plain water. Make sure to include electrolyte drinks, especially when exercising for more than 45 to 60 minutes. Foods rich in minerals, like bananas for potassium, almonds for magnesium, and milk for calcium, are also very helpful. For example, marathon runners often use gels or electrolyte drinks with sodium during races to prevent cramps. The second strategy is proper warm-up and stretching. Spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up your body before exercise, and after workouts, take time to stretch so your muscles can relax and reduce lactic acid buildup. Simple movements, like calf stretches for runners or hip rotations for cyclists, can be very effective. The third strategy is managing training load and rest. Avoid sudden increases in intensity, schedule rest days in between, and most importantly, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night so your muscles can recover and reduce the chance of nighttime cramps. Finally, always follow a quick checklist before workouts. Hydrate and replace electrolytes, warm up your whole body, check your shoes, bike saddle, or weights, and if you're training for a long session, bring water or electrolyte supplements with you. But even with prevention, cramps can still happen, so what should you do if your muscles suddenly lock up during a run or a workout? In the next part, I'll share the fastest and smartest ways to handle cramps when they strike. Even with good prevention, sometimes cramps can still strike unexpectedly during your workout. So how do you handle them safely and quickly? The very first thing you should do is stop the activity immediately. Don't try to keep running or lifting weights while the muscle is locked up, because that can tear the muscle fibers and cause injury. Next, gently stretch the affected muscle. If it's your calf, stand with your legs straight, press your hands against a wall, and push your heel down toward the ground. If it's your hamstring, sit down with one leg extended and reach forward to touch your toes. If it's your arm, extend your arm straight out in front of you and gently pull your fingers back. After stretching, lightly massage the cramped muscle to improve blood circulation. You can apply heat to relax the muscle or use a cold pack if the area still feels sore afterward. Don't forget to rehydrate and replace electrolytes. A sip of water with sodium or potassium can help your muscles recover faster for long training sessions. Always have electrolyte drinks or tablets on hand. For example, someone once asked me, "What should I do if I get a cramp right in the middle of a marathon?" The answer is slow down or stop if necessary, stretch the muscle right there, and take a small sip of electrolyte drink rather than forcing yourself to keep running through the pain. Quick action helps you overcome the cramp in the moment. But to maintain your performance and reduce the chance of recurrence, you need long-term habits. And that's exactly what we'll cover in the next part. Quick fixes can help you get through a cramp in the moment. But to maintain your performance and reduce the chances of recurrence, you need to build long-term habits. First, train smart. Don't push yourself too hard in a single session. Gradually increase your intensity and always alternate training different muscle groups to allow recovery. Second, pay attention to your nutrition and lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals, limit alcohol and excessive caffeine, and make sure to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night so your nervous system and muscles can stay balanced. Third, integrate preventive exercises. Add stretching, yoga, and foam rolling to your weekly routine. Light activities like walking, swimming, or slow cycling will also improve blood circulation. Many professional athletes maintain a regular yoga practice to reduce their risk of cramps. Studies show that people who stretch consistently and maintain proper nutrition are far less likely to suffer from cramps. And by combining medical advice with coaching strategies, you can fully optimize your training plan. With sustainable habits, you won't just prevent cramps, you'll also boost your performance and extend your training longevity. In the final part, we'll recap the most important lessons from today's video. We've just gone through a complete journey from understanding what causes cramps, breaking down the main triggers, learning how to prevent them, to handling them quickly and building long-term habits. A cramp is a sudden muscle contraction often caused by electrolyte loss, fatigue, or poor circulation. The most common triggers include dehydration, skipping warm-ups, poor posture, or underlying health conditions. You can prevent cramps by staying hydrated with electrolytes, warming up and stretching, resting properly, and maintaining a balanced diet. If a cramp strikes, remember to stop, stretch, massage, and rehydrate with electrolytes, and most importantly, Build sustainable habits, train smart, get enough sleep, and include stretching or yoga to maintain long-term performance. Cramps may hold you back for a moment, but with the right knowledge and preparation, you can take control and keep training stronger and longer. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future tips on health and training. And I'd love to hear about your own experiences with cramps. Share them in the comments below. I'll be picking some questions to answer in upcoming videos.